This is a Bibliomotion audiobook, produced and distributed by Gildan Media in partnership with Bibliomotion. A New Era in Banking: The Landscape After the Battle, by Angel Berges, Mauro F. Guillen, Juan Pedro Moreno, and Emilio Ontiveros. Forward. Richard Lum, Group Chief Executive of Accenture's Financial Services Operating Group. The agenda of the financial services industry has been dominated by the financial crisis and its ramifications for the past 6 years. The collapse of Lehman Brothers was a watershed event for the financial system, and for banking in particular. However, it would be a mistake to think that the reaction to the financial crisis in itself is the main determinant for the future of banking. The forces that are shaping the banking landscape range across the economic, political, demographic, and technological arenas. We are moving into a very different world, which banks need to prepare for. Banks face a full agenda of challenges and new opportunities that impact who their customers will be, what they want, and how banks will compete to serve them. And these changes are both profound and dynamic. The banking industry faces a period of unprecedented change and an opportunity to re-architect banking businesses to be ready for the future. This is why Accenture has collaborated on the development of this book, an examination of the changes impacting banks and how to address these changes. The financial crisis was the largest and most severe crisis to hit financial services in the era of global market integration. But it was not homogeneous in its impact. And while many of the contributing causes were global, such as imbalances in global financial flows and the trends toward market liberalization, the impacts were centered on Western banks and financial markets. Many emerging markets banking systems, as well as those in select developed countries, flourished and expanded during this period. And many of the new giants of banking come from these countries. While the response to re-regulation has seen unprecedented global agreement on the principles for global reform, the rules and implementation are diverse and national in character. In addition to rebuilding banking after the crisis, the world must adapt to a range of extraordinary changes. Banks must restructure, not to go back to basics, but to move forward into uncharted territory.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?